What's going on, guys? How is everyone on this Thursday evening? It's Red Star time. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, Tristan, Maybury, welcome in, chaps. How are we? How are we, one and all? You know what? I'm not going to beat around the bush tonight. We're just going to get involved. We're just going to get straight in. This is the situation at Red Star. We had a hell of a stream on Tuesday. If you weren't part of it, these are the results we had. We won every competitive game that we had, relatively comfortably. There's a couple of 2-1s in there, but everything else pretty straightforward. Got some interesting ones today. We're going to power through the season. We've got the Serbian Cup quarterfinal. We've got the Europa League second knockout round to start things off. Chelsea are the current holders of that in the Europa League. You survived the kitchen shopping. Yeah, we're all good, man. We're all good. We're all good with that. Obviously, there's some interesting teams that would have dropped out of the Champions League that we will find now. Oh, Johnny. Guys, please go and have a look at Johnny's joke. That's all I'm going to say. Just have a look. Obviously, if you missed out last episode, this is some of the stuff we've got going on anyway. But transfer history-wise, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 is gone. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, the guy who's actually just signed for Red Star in real life, we have sold him. He has gone to Brighton in the Premier League. I've seen worse jokes, yeah. Yeah, no comment. So in terms of our finances then, 13 million, pretty good. I've got 2.5 million to spend on transfers if we want to sign anyone. The transfer window has passed. We are in the middle of, towards the end of February. And we got 24 million of net debt so far. So ultimately, we're in a relatively good position. Ali Reyna's missed a large portion of this season, which is a shame because he's a very, very good defender. PSG's 20-game unbeaten run. Wow. Is that unbeaten in the Champions League? They won it in 21-22. Not bad, not bad. Right. Babic is injured as well. Wow, we're racking up these injuries, by the way, chat. Right, so these are the ones. Sorry. Liverpool, Barcelona, RB Salzburg. What are these teams in the Europa League, by the way? Absolutely ridiculous. So the first leg, Atalanta destroy Barca, but Liverpool do win. Marko Stemenec. I had him last year in one of my saves. Yeah, he's not all that. Does he have, I assume, as you're telling me about him, Maybury, Tongan, yeah, other nationalities, Serbian. I mean, we'll give him a scout. He's still quite young. I don't think he's as good as some of the options we've got. Yeah, you're not winning the Europa League. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there, Tristan, to be honest. Serbian quarterfinal, cup quarterfinal draw. Obviously, we wanted to avoid Partizan, and we have done that. Evening, Gareth. How's it going, my friend? I assume you're just dropping in momentarily. Free childcare duties. And you'll be happy to know, mate, we're working on 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪's positioning, and it's gone from 4 to 5 already. So he's he's getting slightly better. They must have been very poor in the Champions League. That's a very good point. Let's have a look at Liverpool. I reckon they've been knocked out of the Champions League. They're currently second in the Prem. Klopp is their manager. Yeah, so they were in Champions League Group D and didn't go through in a group with Ajax and Celta Vigo. So that's a yikes. How did Liverpool not qualify out of that group? That's what I want to know. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 looking good. Oh, actually, Mabry sent several players that we could have a look at. That's not one of them. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙗. Let's have a little looky. Yeah, we definitely looked at this guy before. He does look okay, to be fair. Well, look at how far down the ratings he is. Let's scout him again. Sava Kestic. Let's have a look at big Sava. Defender for Cologne. We'll scout him just because he's Serbian, but I think the guy we're bringing in from that Greek side is going to sort of plug that hole in defense. Yeah, that guy's not really it either. Let's have a look at Kirkes. Milos Kirkes. Yeah, he's just not it. Right. Evening tempo. How's it going, my friend? Barca must have done the same. Yeah, let's have a look at Barcelona as well. Barcelona. They're third in La Liga. Ronald Koeman's still the manager. They're doing all right. Champions League Group C. Man City and Borussia Mönchengladbach. They should be going through ahead of Gladbach. Faux drizzle, Johnny. Faux drizzle. You're welcome. I'm here all week. Got promoted with Chesterfield. Yes, I did see that in the Discord. I did see that. Well done, mate. Stankovic is an Inter Milan youth player who captains the Serbian youth teams. No idea what he's like. Yeah, we'll have a look. Let's try and pep the boys up. I am tempted to switch to my 3-striker formation that I've been using in the playoffs, because I think Babanji as a DLF would be exceptional. I better up my game. I mean, bring him on, Johnny. Bring him on. Show me what you're made of. Kana's starting this game. Cat-Eye. Oh, chips it over the goalkeeper inside 4 minutes. Dinks it off the bar, though. Our attack is looking pretty good at the moment. Babanji, Chelly, and Kana. Obviously, Cat-Eye's our best player at the moment, and he's leaving at the end of the season because he wanted to. He asked if he could leave on a free, and I said yes because he's on an absolute wedge. So he's gone. Kana's making much better moves there. Cat-Eye, another one off the crossbar. Anyway, chat, how's your week been? Obviously, it's Thursday today. It is Friday tomorrow. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? So, have you guys got anything planned for this weekend? Let me know. They're going to score here. Oh, I thought they were going to score with their first opportunity of the game. Not to be. I went fishing with licorice yesterday. Guess what I caught? No, I can't do that one, Johnny. That's not one that I know, so please proceed. Yeah, exactly, Mabry. You're right. Yeah, we don't. It's not going to be a fully Serbian-led team, to be honest. I mean, all sorts of. Oh, of course you did. Of course it was. Babanji. Oh, we're just the shooting boots just aren't there inside these first 15 minutes. So we're just gonna have to keep pressing. Yeah, you're right though, Mabry. We need that Serbian quota, and by the work that you're doing in terms of the players that you've suggested. Certain players within the squad will achieve that nationality relatively or citizenship relatively quickly. So because of that, we will then be afforded some interesting positions. And I mean, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 is probably going to soon nail down a striker position. Same with 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Kana's in here, actually. Speak of the devil, there he is, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 with his 12th goal of the season. As it's time for me to welcome some people into the chat. Matt, welcome in. Mad Stan and Johnny FM, welcome in, chaps. How are we all doing? As 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 scores again. It's a good little goal, that. I'm being accustomed to leaving the replays on because of the playoffs now. So if you guys want me to skip replays or whatever, do let me know. Is that a penalty? I think we are getting a penalty here. I'm not answering that one, Johnny. I'm not. Nope. 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 Penalties awarded. I think what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to put Kana at the top of my penalty taking. That's a good pen, actually, to be fair. That's a really good pen. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. 26 games without defeat, it looks like we're going up to now. We definitely started this season better than we did last year. Wow. That's it from me. I think it better be, Johnny, to be honest. I'll sit back and enjoy that. Well, I'm not reading the punchline out, let's put it that way. I'm not reading the punchline. Jesus Christ. We're definitely having a good start here. I'm always worried, right, when I finish a stream, and we've been so good that it gets to a point where you go to log back on again, and it feels like your luck's going to change, you know, because we were so good and so emphatic last stream, winning all the games and stuff like that. It just felt like, you know, today was going to be a bit of a more frustrating one, but so far so good, man. Let's give an old praise shout as we are 2-0 to the good. That was a bit different. That's a very, very nice goal. That is a very, very nice goal. And yeah, you're right, mate. It is a somewhat different to the last goal. Talking about licorice all sorts, and then that one. Yikes. Just got promoted from the Norwegian Premier Division with 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Really enjoying playing as a cub from the Arctic Circle. That is cool. It's a cool save. What made you pick that, Johnny? I also think 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 should be made captain and in central defence. I mean, to be honest, that's kind of where I do want to play him. I want him playing alongside 𝘼𝙗𝙪. But I'm just kind of... I have that issue at right back at the moment, and the fact that he can kind of fill in there really, really does help. I mean, he is playing centre-back right now. Is that another pen? If it's another pen... Ridiculous scenes. This is because I have an option for right back. Okay, fire away. Mr. the Rude Boy, welcome in again, my son. How are we? No penalty. Free kick on the edge of the area. That's very tight, though. I think he was outside. We are seeing the free kick, though. Chelly. Oh, this free kick was not as good as it could well be. We're skipping away from this guy here. Kovac. Skipped away from him twice there. Hey, is he onside there? Surely he didn't stray offside. John, welcome in, my friend. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you, Rude Boy. Not too bad. Oh, he's just in acres of space there, isn't he? I enjoyed FM series last year. Sub-Zero Heroes and didn't want to pick the same team. Okay, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. It's definitely an interesting concept for sure. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 always comes up with fantastic saves. It has to be said. 𝘼𝙗𝙗, edge, and again. Ooh. holding the ball on this side here. Oh, God, the guy's flying in. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Oh, that's a hell of a strike, isn't it? What skin are you using? I am using the Vince skin, my friend. Scuffed, is that how we're saying your name? Scoofed? It's linked in the description. And also, yeah. Let me pop it in the chat for you. What's the difference between... Oh, God. No, Johnny. No. No. I don't know if I want to know the punchline to this one either. Because what's the one that they do that's similar to... Oh, that's a sloppy goal. What's the one that they do in Step Brothers about... They make a joke about... Is it one of the mums and a washing machine and talking about dumping loads or something like that? Which time? Scuffed? Are we just going scuffed? I'm happy to say scuffed. That makes my life easier. Yep, there you go. I knew it was something to that effect. True. Right, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. Let's have a look and see who... Ooh. Struggling to copy it. Game. Stream. Chat. Please allow me to work. There we go. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. Corinthians reserves. Interesting. Did you look up that centre back with Brazilian origin? Brazilian with Serbian origin. I think I've looked. Have I looked this guy up before? I don't know. Just because this guy's under 19, I want to have a look at him. Ah, he's dog. You know, too many jokes. I mean, well. Right, tactic, set pieces, penalties. Lanko. Maybe that's the one that we've looked at before, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Hey, Vitor. No, not... No, Lorenzo Luca has not signed yet. Ah, yes, he's gone to Southampton, this guy. I mean, I'll give him a scout. Lorenzo Luca. He is still at Pisa. And we can probably afford that. Concerned about moving to Red Star has expressed the doubts over the level of infrastructure and standard of living in the country. But yet would happily go to Norway and Belgium and all of that good stuff, which is really, really irritating. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 has improved more on what you're looking at. Yeah, well, it's one of those things. It's all about whether or not they get played, and that fullback that you were talking about then, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, is actually in their reserve team. So you never know, do you really? 6'5" left-footed centre back. Oh my god, what a name on this fella. I'll have a look. 2 seconds, Johnny. Let's have a look at this geezer. Yeah, he's not in my database, mate. Unfortunately, Johnny. Which is a shame, because I try and make sure all of that stuff is there. He must be Finnish. Ah, he's not Finnish. He's not finished. He's still got loads of years left in him. I amused myself. Anyway, I assume because the Champions League's going on, yeah, I could probably get this guy, you know. 150k, he is Finnish. 150k to 1.5 million. What we actually saying though, that's what we're actually saying. Expected given the occasional opportunity to come and impress. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We can try and make an offer for him. I like the fact that he can play on both sides, and obviously the fact that he is Serbian is quite a large help. He's not finished, he's only 28, exactly. Yeah, I loaded this up, right? Which annoyingly means I won't play 𝘼𝙗𝙗. Oh, he can play as a DLF. Because having 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 there as a DLF would be quite nice. We're not going to switch it just yet. If I were to sign someone like Lorenzo Luca, I'd definitely switch up to something like that and have him play as the middleman of the three. God, the viewer numbers this evening, I should really not watch it, but they are fluctuating all over the place this evening. Thank you very much for you guys who are here, though. Juve out the Champions League, lost to Gladbach. Now we have the team that we robbed 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙩 from in league action. Got 3 games in 7 days here. That's not right. Right, predictions. Is Liverpool going to get through? Are Liverpool going to get through in the Europa League knockouts? I'd imagine they are. So Barcelona lose and are out. Lyon go through. Galatasaray go through. Liverpool trank Celtic. They win 5-0. Ludogorets beat knockout Sturm Graz. Marseille beat Kiev. Napoli do lose to Krasnodar on the night, but go through. Who play a Pirlo role as 𝘼𝙗𝙗? Yeah, maybe. He could play a DLP. I'm sure he could. Is 𝘼𝙗𝙗 playing well for you? Interesting question, and I'm glad you've asked it. He's okay. without, yeah, he's all right. Yeah. 21 starts, 4 sub appearances, 4 goals, 11 assists. Averaging a 7.5 rating. His value's gone up since we bought him. I mean, we paid 5.5 million for him, so his value has gone up a smidge. Pavkov always gives me shit, right? It's like, bro, step off. You cannot hack it. You are not the guy, pal. You're not that guy. Disappointed with the team's performance in the Champions League. I've only just clocked that. Scandinavian Nordic players, but for some reason so many good cheap African players in Scandinavia. Interesting. Carabao Cup semi-final tonight. Liverpool will beat Arsenal and face Chelsea in the final. As long as Chelsea win it, I don't care. Is that game this evening, is it? Is this the first leg? Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're going to have to keep me updated on that, chat, because I need Chelsea to win it. So, in the interest of Chelsea winning it, I would probably prefer Arsenal in the final. Ludogorets. I love that he is a consistent performer. Did you win any European Cup? No, we've not won anything just yet, John. We are going into the second knockout round of the Europa League right here, right now. Once these games have been done. I assume the draw is coming up soon, actually. Yeah, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙩 not got the potential, unfortunately, Maybury. That's the one I want. When is the draw? Friday the 15th. Okay. So we've got to play a few more games first before we can get to a point where we are ready to have that Euro draw. Right back is still such an issue. Size of what African populations in South Africa? In Scandinavia. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, well, obviously, maybe I've got... I wonder where Silas is. My assistant's not having him at all. Obviously, Silas is at a disadvantage because 𝘼𝙗𝙗 takes up one of the foreign spots. Youth intake soon? Yeah. Yeah, I've not actually looked at that this season, so we'll definitely have a look at that, actually, after this game, Tristan. Thank you very much. That's a good heads up. We are playing in blue today. Partizan already 1-0 up. Oh, against Latibor. Oh, that's why. Back in the second team of Liverpool to win the finals based on how crap Arsenal were against my hometown team, Forest. Arsenal won't win. This is a good opportunity for Arsenal to win a trophy. It genuinely is. So they kind of need to go in all guns blazing. What's the Liverpool side like this evening, Balin? Is it solid? Is it kind of as expected? Or is it weaker, strong? Like, what are we talking? And how are both teams? Talk me through them. Have you retrained Stankovic Guy as a right back? I'm trying to. I am trying to. He's not capable yet. That's a great pass. Into the space. Their box seems massive. Oh, that's weak. That is weak. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 should have done better at his near post there. Yeah, no shit. Let's see if we can get an instant response. Oh, that's a red card. Okay, so they are 1-0 up, and it is time for us to start bombing forward because they are now down to 10 men. We've not had a shot on target yet, so I'm going to get pissy. Get frustrated at the boys because what was that? Get your act together. Seems like the appropriate language to use here. Let's encourage the team. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 having a stinker here. My whole forward line is not playing very well. So 𝘼𝙗𝙗 is going to come on up top. And can I bring on Silas for 𝘼𝙗𝙗? I can. Then I'm going to move... Nope. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. Silas, bring him on. He's coming, pal. He's coming. It took him a while to become capable, but for me, I started to play him anyway. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Do a little bit more training with him and then chuck him into games that I feel he's capable of playing in. Probably against the lower level opposition. Definitely next season in the Cup. And there's Silas with a goal. I think he's offside. I think we're going to VAR. The assistant doesn't have his flag up. Sent you the Liverpool team. Alisson, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson. Disallowed goal? Is that disallowed? Robertson, Fabinho, Henderson, Jota. I mean, it's not bad. It's not as strong up front, Balin, as certain people would like to see, I'm sure. Let's demand more and go very attacking. Luca for the brace. I mean, Gareth, I'd love that, you know, mate. But he is lethal. You're right. He is lethal. Let's make that change if I can. We're going to start piling on the pressure now, though. That's not the right. That's not the right delivery into that penalty area, is it? The highlight continues, though. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 with the ball into Silas, into the penalty area. Ooh. Not the best shot from our man Silas there. Is this going to be the first L of the season, chat? What do you reckon? You won the Champions League in the 3rd season with Partizan. How on earth have you done that? This is first L of the season. Yikes. I'm going to say I'm embarrassed by that performance. Yeah, this pitch is weird. It's long. Oh, following a loss, 𝘼𝙗𝙗 wants a new deal. I mean, no. Ask 𝘼𝙗𝙗 to solve. Silas must start. Come on, 𝘼𝙗𝙗, you can do it. unable to resolve his happiness. Look, if he's unhappy, then he can go away because he's not going to play anymore. And the fact that he's come to me after losing a game 1-0 and gone, boss, because of my performance, I'd love a new deal. That's not the right way to do it, is it? It's just not the right way to do it. Anders, I'm always intrigued to see how the players that you guys are suggesting get on. Yeah, I mean, there's no shot he's coming back to Serbia. I do have this guy. I mean, yeah. That's a good little promising striker as well. Stankovic, a guy from Inter. What do you reckon, Maybury? Loan? Is that what we're saying? I mean, I've got one here. This is the guy you were talking about, right? Am I training him? Yeah. Makeshift. Currently. Fullback on... I like his mentals. His mentals are really good. He's about 16. Yeah, but now he should be older, right? Inter Milan. If he's that young, he might still be in here. They're all new gens. Yeah, Vitor, he seems like a very good player, to be fair. This guy. He's just not good. We'll scout him anyway. He's the goalkeeper. Oh, this guy. Yeah, again, he's just not... Doesn't like big matches either. I can't get behind him. I just can't do it. Now we're only played 12 points ahead of 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. What's going on? Have you seen the draw? Chat, have you seen the draw for the Europa League? I must have missed it. Did you guys see the draw? How have I missed this? Yeah, there it is. Right, guys, tell me, answers on a postcard. Who do we get in the draw? I saw it. Eagle-eyed of you may have seen it. How did I miss this? Liverpool. Really? Liverpool? I mean, all we can do is try, isn't it? Give it the good old college try. We're away at Liverpool, first of all. We're away at Liverpool. At Anfield. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 have secured that playoff spot, which is kind of good. Oh! Oh, I forgot. And Gunch. Ooh. You are you. You. Vitor, if you can find me a right back, I will love you forever. At least you get some good revenue. Yeah, exactly. So we've got an elite talent, which is a central attacking midfielder, which is actually quite good for us. He's already a 1.5-star player. Has the 5-star potential. Let's offer all the ones that are listed as good talents. Golden generation. Really? imagine this guy with the central attacker midfielder. As an Gunch, I need to train him out of being that. I need to put him straight in central attacker midfielder as a attacking midfielder. We've got a right back here who I've not looked at all. I've not looked at any of these guys. So winger can also play cam. No nonsense centre back who's not very no nonsensey. There's a couple of right backs in here. He's not very good. Where's the other one? Bratislav. But once we've done this, guys, we are going to go and do the Demand More FM cheat. And try and take the intake of others. I need DM here, ideally, to tell me how to do it. But this is the day you do it. Good playing behind your young striker and develop them both together. Yeah, Bobonja. He looks great. Physically, he's lacking, though. Like, technically and mentally already, he's pretty good. I don't know how short 157 centimeters is. I imagine quite short. He's already a promising attack midfielder, aged 15. I'm gonna have to get. He's already got vision as well. Like, right. I got to remember how to do this. I can't remember how to do this. It was world. He's so short. What is that in feet? Can anyone tell me that? Not media sources. Transfers. Youth intake. We'll have a look at some of these other ones. These are the ones that we've already offered contracts to, I assume. Yeah, Anel's no bueno. World transfers youth intake. Thank you. World transfers youth intake. Here we go. 17th for the first. Let's go all the way up here. So these are all the boys. Where are all the other Serbians? Have the other clubs not had theirs? Right, let's... All players age? Because they got a guy here for like 550k. Yeah, he's basically the same as my guy. He's 5'1". Fuck. I mean, he will grow, but... So this is where we need to be, is it, Balin? This is the move. Tijuana. Have we got our youth intake before, everybody? Or are these just transfers that I've actually... Like, these are players that I've signed. Let's turn that off. And then let's go... Serbia. Because there's just my players there right now. Let's go forward like another half a day or so. Youth intake, and the filter is still just on Serbia. Okay, let's go forward another day and see if we can try and pick up some others from other areas. We'll have a look at the surrounding countries as well. Lazatic is back, Reyna's back. This is good to know. This is all good to know. There are transfers happening, which is interesting. Ah, right, okay. Partizan have had their intake the day after. So can I approach any of these guys? I assume I can. Yes, I can. Amazing, 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 amazing. Youth intake time may vary from league to league. Yeah, I kind of just want to acquire all of their Serbians. I'm just going to keep an eye on this every time I advance and just offer contracts to their best intake. The guy from the youth intake's 5-1. Yeah. A little bit worried about that. Not going to lie. This guy's got good determination, good pace. He's jovial, though. Jovial. I mean... he does fancy it. 550k. 1.5 million in combo. Fuck that. They'd need to be like a world beater. Kind of like this guy. for me to try and do that. He looks quite good. Yeah, he wants to be a bloody squad player already. Let's take that out. I'll suggest it. I mean, he's happy with that. What's the name of the skin? It is the Vince skin 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. You can check it out via a link in the description. Partizan, just us and Partizan so far with our youth intakes. I will have a look at the players that you guys have recommended very, very shortly, guys. Obviously, we're trying to stay focused in terms of getting our games done, but we're also trying to pick up all of the good youth players in Serbia. This is how 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 slipped through the cracks last time, and we had to pay more money for him than we probably would have done. Interestingly, though, approaching a guy from Partizan is very interesting because he was happy to come in, which is a surprise because I thought they hated each other. Probably that is not a true representation of how things would be in real life, but 𝘼𝙗𝙗 should probably do better with that, to be honest. Good right back. Yeah, that game was crazy. Yeah, the Italian Cup game. Yeah. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗. That's a great pass into 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗. Looks for 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗. The pass was poor, though. Vitor, I haven't looked at him yet because I wanted to advance so I can keep looking at the Serbian youngsters coming through the clubs in other clubs' youth intakes. That's a pen. Now you just go after... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right, Tristan. I'm just going to go through, and as soon as they are live and as soon as they've offered deals to people, I'm going to be on it. And we've got a penalty, and 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗 is going to take this because I made him my penalty taker. Upsets the youngster. And he scores. Let's go, Luca. 13th goal of the season for him. Remember, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗 did not come through my personal youth intake. We got him from somewhere else. This is why we are putting in the effort when our youth intake hits. Yeah, Vitor, definitely put more on the list, man. And 𝘼𝙗𝙗 scores a big, big header. I actually like 𝘼𝙗𝙗, man. Seems like a good, powerful striker who can head the ball home. Who are the foreign players in this team? Mamardashvili, Reina, and 𝘼𝙗𝙗. So we've only got 3 on the field at the moment. Very talented, but incomplete. Yeah, no offense at all. He definitely does. He needed more game time. The issue is, right, 𝘼𝙗𝙗 can really, really improve if given the right game time. And obviously, Porto bought him and didn't play him, which is a waste. That's such a calm finish from 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. 2 goals for 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗 inside half an hour. There's definitely a hat-trick on the cards here. How many young Serbians do you reckon we can pick up, chat? Yes, go on, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗. Oh, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗. 23rd goal of the season for him. I've come across Julian 𝘼𝙗𝙤, and he's very good, says Maybury. Well, Maybury is the director of football for this this particular save, so this is what happens when we lose a game. We absolutely annihilate the next team and blow them out of the water. Blown them away, as I said. Very nice. Good first half. Well done. Give them the praise. Make sure everybody's happy. And we push on. Babanji, 𝘼𝙗𝙤. I think next season you will see 𝘼𝙗𝙤 be even better than he is this season. That's my prediction for you, chat. So we're going to have a look at his numbers at the end of the season. We'll make a note of it and then go, right, next season's his season. He's going to play the entire year at Cam with our new youth intake guy as his understudy. I think that's the best way to do it. Will Silas come on? Yeah, definitely. We've got the slots for him right here, right now. I mean, 𝘼𝙗𝙤's just had an absolute whack there. So let's move stuff around. So Silas will come on for 𝘼𝙗𝙤, who's been whacked. Swap him around. I'm going to leave Kana on just because I kind of want to see if he can get a hat-trick. It's not happened to him yet. So I'm going to leave him on to see if we can somehow get him a hat-trick. Silas is on for a decent little run here. Already up over a 7. 𝘼𝙗𝙤 playing very, very well. Kana also good ratings for him. He's going to hit that. Ooh, keeper had it covered that time, I reckon. Their defence is having a bit of a stinker. They're really, really struggling in right back and right centre back to hold on to 𝘼𝙗𝙤. It's not really a surprise. Let's make the sub anyway. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 can come on. 14 shots on target. Definitely took off the gas in the second half, but it doesn't really matter. Another brace for Luka Kana. And a clean sheet, which is nice. Partizan win again, so we are 12 points clear. Let's check out these two players super quickly. Okay, first dude, if that is spelt correctly, is not in my database. Second player, Julian 𝘼𝙗𝙤, is a LA Galaxy player. He does look good, but he's too expensive for me, I would imagine. I need to look at this guy again. He's got 9 finishing already, chat. He looks like a good... This guy looks like a good little player already, doesn't he? 𝘼𝙗𝙤 on form. 1 goal, 1 assist. Well done. Let's have a little check. What is fun and safe in Swiss? I have no idea. World transfers. Right. Another club with their youth intake. Here we go, chat. No. Not good enough. No. Not good enough. No. Not good enough. Another 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙤. No. Not good enough. No. Nope. And no. Okay, so they have not offered... They have not yielded good returns, but we will keep our eyes peeled. Seems like they're going one day after each other at the moment. I mean, he's young and his contract's out. Maybe we can have a look. Calvin Ramsey. Aberdeen. He is good, yeah. He is good, but that is expensive. Woohoo! Big May, the new subscriber. Thank you very much. I don't know if you're from a video. I don't know if you're from the stream, but thank you very much regardless. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Right. Players are signing youth contracts. Right. Babonja. Now. Hey, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, how's it going? This is the guy, this is the leading guy who's come through the youth intake this year. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, I'm literally looking at our best one right now. This is the guy. He's creative, but he's lacking... What is he lacking? Physicals, basically. He's lacking physicals. Right, let's double him up. Double intensity. We have attacking midfielder on support. Take control. He's not bad given his age. Yeah, I completely agree. And we're going to give the additional focus. Probably of agility and balance. His strength is really bad. Let's just whack him in agility and balance for now and see what happens. I mean, he is only 15, you know. I'm going to leave him in the under 19s for a little bit. He's got a good value, 1.6 million already. Once we move it into the 8th, we will take a look and see if any other youth intakes from Serbia have come through. Right, it is the 8th. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. I don't know if I can afford him. Hey, Rage, how's it going, my dude? How are you recovering from COVID? You feeling any better today? I know you said you were struggling on. Tuesday. World transfers. Youth intake. Okay, this is the one. 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 This is where we got 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 from last year. If someone could solve my fullback problem. That'd be good. If someone can solve my fullback problem, that would be fantastic. So far though, chat, disappointing. No, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, I've still not done it, mate. Obviously, the house moves kind of killed me off a little bit. I've not even put out a video for over a week now. Was okay earlier, done a couple of videos, but it's wiped me out and go to bed. Yeah, mate, definitely try and recover yourself, mate. I'm all good, man. I'm all good. We're all good here. Babonja, 3.5-star player already. Wow, fair play. Yeah, Rage, you never need to apologise, bro. People are looking at Lorenzo Luca now. Who is it? Chelsea. Yeah, no chance. Cannot compete with that. No chance, Lance. Oh well, Liverpool coming up though. That'll be interesting, won't it? This dude accepted the offer from Partizan. Well, we're going to add him to the shortlist anyway. Because he looks good. He's got good teamwork, good flair, good passing, tackling technique. He's good where he needs to be. He's not very fast, but... Yeah, Goncalo, is that how you say his name? 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 wasn't there. Let me have a look at it. Let me have a look at his brother. This guy's already at Crystal Palace, so there's no way. There's no way. Done a Real Madrid rebuild. I started a week ago and finished that off and started a new series called Project Barcelona. Youth Academy only. Like that. I do like that. If you're simming through, mate, make sure that you actually do take the youth intake. Don't sim past it. When I've done a rebuild before, I've done that. I've been guilty of that. Can I start Silas? Yes, I can. The search for the impossible right back. Mate, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 may have to be the option. Genuinely. Like, we're signing a centre-back in the summer. We're signing 2 centre-backs, actually, in the summer. Won 2 Champions Leagues in a row and got eliminated in the semi-final last season. Oh, Vlahovic, you've signed him, hey? 150 million. Fuck. Who was... Where was he playing? Playing it fully through. Nice, Rage. That's how you get the best out of it as well, I'd say. Are you just trying to clear the debt and go that way? Because if you can produce a save on YouTube, right, where you've got rid of the debt at Barcelona, you put them at such an even keel, they're gonna have so much cash, it's gonna be ridiculous. What have you missed so far? Not a lot really, mate. We've just been sort of plodding along. He was at Chelsea you got him from. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, you've not really missed a lot, Rage. We've just been sort of plodding along. We're comfortably at the top of the Premier League, at the top of the league. And we've got Liverpool in the second knockout round of the Europa League coming up. I think that's my next fixture after this one. Away at Anfield, so. Kana. Strike. Ooh. Bottom of the post and goes out. It's not bad from 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, that. Not bad at all. Right, let's encourage the team. When it gets to it, I'm just going to say to them, go out and have fun at Anfield. Because nothing's expected from them, is it? So... And obviously away goals don't count. So if we can get out of it with a 0-0, I'll be buzzing, but it's not going to happen, is it? Kana's in. Ah, Silas, release him. That was a hell of a dive. Do you see that? Arms everywhere. Their guy's gone down injured as well. To be fair, their guy's down outside the penalty area. No penalty. Their guy's injured. When you can, have a look. I have set 3 targets to say 1 is to wipe the debt, 2 is to not sign any players at all, and 3 is to win the Champions League with youth only. It's not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. I did something very similar in my rebuild of Barca. Yeah, Lazar, that's a good bit of business. Luckily, I got this goalkeeper on a free transfer. Oh, Silas giving him a little bit back there. Professional foul from Silas, you could say. Yeah, what's Marmadashvili like in 2028? I'd be intrigued to know. Go on, Silas. That's a good touch. Out of your feet. That's a pen. This guy's all over the shop. Djordjevic, absolutely all over the shop. Almost given away 1 penalty, and he's definitely given up. This is a penalty, 100%. Yeah, penalty awarded. We're going to VAR. Welcome in, Liam. Hope you're doing well, mate. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 with a chance to score from the spot. And does. What's happening with the Serbian national squad? Not a lot, actually. We've not had a game with Serbia for a while. I think our next qualifier for the Euros, I think we've got the playoffs to play at the end of the season. I think we've got the playoffs to get into the Euros. 28 clean sheets last season. Yeah, he's still got a little bit for me that I need to work on him. His positioning still single figures, so we need to work on that a little. Oh, that's a free kick. Yeah, his positioning is still single figures, so we'll need to work on that. But other than that, he looks like a very solid goalkeeper. That's a lovely free kick, that. 𝘼𝙗𝙪 seems to have had a very good return to the squad this time around, coming back from injury. Babic, he's so big. He's so big and so tall. Really, really like Babic. Really, really like Babic. Right. Please, we created loads. Lovely stuff. We move. There's not really much for me to say here. Like, we're 3-0 up. Their left back's having a stinker. So if I was doing anything, I'd target their left back, but there's no need. Winners. Go on, Silas. Get out to him. He's having a stinker, so he's prone to getting sent off, I reckon. He's already given away a penalty. You got a regen who's ridiculous. Yeah, I think that's going to happen potentially with the guy that's just come through our youth intake, actually. I think he looks insane. So, you never know. You never know what's going to happen with youth intakes. The forward line having a good out in there. All of them above a 7. Oh, they made that substitution at left back. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 dropping short into Silas, who gets absolutely bodied yet again, and they're going to go down to 10. It's a different guy, this. Second yellow card. I mean, it doesn't matter this late in the game, does it really? But they're going to go in again here. Oh, I thought he was going to go in and flatten him. Oh, good save from 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪's long ranger. We're going to have a corner. It's the 93rd minute. The game's over. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I was going to say, don't even bother letting us take the corner, to be honest. Right, dressing room. As comprehensive as it gets. Every time we blow someone out and we don't concede, I'm just going to say, well done. I should keep everybody ticking over, you know. Hammer them. TSC are playoff bound, which is nice. Let's have a little peek again at... Yeah, we've got a couple more youth intakes coming in here. I will... How do you look at that? Do you mean in terms of our facilities or something, Balin, or... TSC, nah. I'll have a look at those in a sec, Vitor. No. Yeah. Would prefer to continue his development. How dare you? How very dare you? I'm trying to offer you a good quality of life, damn it. I'm selling my business from April. Oh, how come? What's the plan, Rage? What's the plan? This guy is not... He's Ukrainian as well. Interesting. Arsenal have got a red card. Granit Xhaka, yeah? Oh, yeah. What a liability that man is. Is it a bad challenge? Has he hurt anybody? Our youth intake is definitely the best around that I've seen. Yeah. Another few days, still nothing coming. Right, let's have a look. David La Vibrola. Balin, if you've got him at Wrexham, then I'm... He's not in my... Not in my database. This guy is at the Kaiser Chiefs. Interesting. He's 26 though. I mean, our scouting, because he can play on both sides, but... Hey, Mike, how's it going? Welcome in, FM Palette. He's in the Real Madrid. Yeah, not in my game, he's not. Gonna call it a day for a bit, mate. I've had enough of work and want to relax with the kids and the wife. I never get to see them. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I know what you mean. Yeah, 6 mils steep, isn't it? He wants a new contract, but he's not good enough. And his contract, no. No, I'm going to decline. No contract for you. You're not good enough. Mike, you've come in just in time to see us get absolutely annihilated by Liverpool. So, hope that's good fun for you to watch. Have I heard of Saw? No. I have not. Oh, is that the thing that Tom and Mozza have done videos on? Pekinski, how's it going, my friend? I am all good. How are you? I'm actually giving him quite a high star rating. Just don't understand it. Thomas Estafias. That's the one we tried to look at this guy earlier, and is that the one I don't have? No, that's the one that is in my database, and he's at Crystal Palace, so no chance, Lance. Anyone who's already gone to the Premier League, Arezzo, that is someone that I've not looked at, and Demand More FM is so high on Mateus Arezzo. He's at Udinese. He's unhappy, though. Foxy's really good at it. Ah, nice. What is it? What is it? Talk to me. What is love? From Ukraine. Nah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. They are both 2-game weeks. Let's have a little peek. Transfers. Youth intake. Right, we've got Spartak here now. As the youth intakes continue to roll in. Young fullback isn't good enough. No. Still no. Vasic. Only valued up to 10k though. No. This is not looking good for the state of Serbian football, I must tell you. Yeah, they're all shocking. Any crazy regen players? Yes, I've got one leading my line, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. To be fair, our youth intake's been okay. We've had one good 5-star player every year so far. I will show you them. I will show you them in a sec. So, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 can now break the offside trap. Yeah, if you can, Lazar, I'll definitely take a look at it at some stage when I can. So this is the guy who's come through. I believe it's part of the facilities upgrade, if not rank 1. I don't think I have that. Balaam. I think that's just a UK thing. Is that on your Wrexham save by chance? De La Vibora. Yeah, I just don't have this fullback, and I don't know why, especially if he's playing in Spain. Interesting. Yeah, no idea. No idea. Next game's going to be tight. Yeah, yeah. Balaam, what are you on about? Oh, that's cool, Mike. Alejandro Francis. I mean, he's at Celta, so that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, what? What are your score predictions for this one, chat? Away at Anfield, what's the worst that could happen? What's that? Celta Vigo in the Champions League away at Old Trafford. I mean, yeah, that's a big yikes. I know it's definitely a thing in England, 𝘼𝙗, but I don't know if it's a thing. I am not playing fucking 𝘼𝙗 at fullback away at Liverpool. Yeah, I get you, Mike. That's pretty cool. I might actually take a look into that. Is that? Are you involved in that? Are you playing? Anwar El Ghazi on loan. Jesus wept. Sold a player for £300. Fuck. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Right then. Score predictions in the chat. Come on. 4-0 Liverpool, says 𝘼𝙗. 𝘼𝙗 would be cool. He's got no interest in coming here. He's not bad. Not consistent, though. 6-0 Liverpool. Calvin Ramsey would be great, but there's no shot I'm getting him. 2-2. The Desmond. (4-1) Liverpool. Everton have just signed him. Is that with Digne going the other way? Thanks for taking El Ghazi. That's what the comment is from the Villa fan there. Interesting. Right. I'm going to play our normal game, chat. And whatever happens, happens. Okay? Alisson, Trent, 𝘼𝙗, Van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Fabinho, Tielemans, Kessie, Salah, Mane, Dybala. Fuck. Oh my god. I mean, Digne transfer was separate. I'm going to tweet this, right? And I want people on Twitter to Europa League second knockout round away at Anfield. This Liverpool team is stacked. (9th of April). I would rage, but that's 3 days before my birthday, so I'm going to have to pass, unfortunately. We're going to try and go away for our birthdays this year. I'd love to go to Cheltenham, though. If you fancy going to a day at Cheltenham Festival, let me know. Oh, no, not Dybala. I mean, that... Joe Gomez at left-back's probably the weakness here, but I don't know if Babanji's got it about him to break it down. So long farewell to any result against that team. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But I'm going to be positive. Encourage the boys. We're better than them. Stop the count. 3 shots, 1 on target. Stop the count. Liverpool, you're trash, kid. Cat eye screamer incoming. I mean, that'd be excellent, wouldn't it? 15 minutes in. Babanji with the clearance. Big Verge. 𝘼𝙗. 𝘼𝙗 is a great signing. If Liverpool signed 𝘼𝙗 in real life, that'd be ridiculous. Mo Salah. Youri Tielemans. That's a penalty. Yeah, Felix Agu, there's no way I'm bringing him to Serbia, unfortunately, chat. Penalty awarded. I mean, it is, Mamadashvili could be a hero here against Frank Kessie, who's got 18 penalties. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. What a sitter. Ooh, mama. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to praise him right off the bat. If we could knock out Liverpool, that'd be massive, wouldn't it? Imagine. They're starting to crank up the XG, but the XG is going to be skewed anyway because of them having the penalty. And Frank Kessie absolutely drilling it past. Right, 1/4 of this tie gone. Did Partizan play in Europe this season? I don't know. I will need to go and check. Alan Clark, new subscriber. Thank you very much, mate. I don't know if you're part of the stream or if you're part of a video. Either way, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate it. You know what? I'm just going to praise them constantly because this is ridiculous. 0-0 at half-time. Great half. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. They're playing well, but they're not scoring. Babanji's having a stinker, and he's against Joe Gomez, which I actually said was the side that I thought we could cause some potential damage on. Emotional damage. Like the stream. That's the way to do it. Luca Kana down at a 6.3. I'm going to leave him on, right, because he links play quite nicely. We're going to bring on Silas, and we're going to tell him to try and get at Joe Gomez. With a little bit of pace. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, so sloppy. Curtis Jones breaks the deadlock on 63 minutes. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 is absolutely spent, but we're going to make the changes anyway. I'm going to encourage the boys. Trent's now on a booking. Set pieces are going to have to be on point here. Okay, Trent's booking is the highlight. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 into Petrovic. Ivanic, Katai. Run, Kana, run. Run, Kana, run. Oh. Here comes the late thrashing. I mean, it could well be. I think we're playing okay still. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 getting some good exposure in the Europa League is nice from a potential monetary standpoint. Look at this goal against... Look at this goal. Look at this play against Liverpool. Look at this. Look at this. Silas. Mabry's going to go ecstatic if he scores. He scored! Let's go! Oh, Mabry's buzzing. Silas. Away at Anfield. What a big European night. What an absolute horror show from Liverpool. Great touch out of his feet. Good save. Virgil van Dijk. Absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. And Silas is in for a goal at Anfield. Now, this is where Liverpool start to make their moves. Harvey Elliott into our penalty area now. Back to Trent. Back to Fabinho, who can obviously hit them. Do away goals count? No, they do not. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 scoops that one away. All the way to Virgil van Dijk, who picks it up on the halfway mark. Ball over the top. Solomon. Manor Solomon with a goal for Liverpool there. Momentary pleasure for us there. Scoring is not bad. Against this Liverpool team, scoring a goal is good. And to be honest, if we're only a goal down going into the second leg, I'm actually alright with it. I wouldn't say it's anything to do with scripting. I mean, look at the team that they're playing. They're attacking me down the side that I'm weak as well. They've almost scored the same goal twice. That's going to come back across, and we tip it behind for a corner. We are defending really, really well. I am very impressed with how we're playing. Terzic is down at a 6.3, but you wouldn't know it, genuinely, because I think he's done really, really well. The amount of times I've seen 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 scoop Scoot that ball clear. Milo, the new subscriber, thank you very much, my friend. Welcome to the channel. You share the same name as my dog, so thank you. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, are we going to get another highlight here? Much closer than we all thought. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No faith. No faith in this little Red Star team. No faith. Solomon. Back to Harvey Elliott. Virgil van Dijk, who's playing very high up the field. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 with a wayward header there. Oh, no wonder 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 is having a bad game. He's against Mo Salah, for fuck's sake. Long ball. That's 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 easy. This highlight's continuing, though, so I'm hoping it's something for us. Curtis Jones goes in and wins the ball nicely there. Dybala out to Solomon. Oh, it is a highlight, and it's a highlight for a bad reason. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 gets sent off away at Anfield, meaning he will miss the game at home, back in Serbia. Thanks, Milo. I appreciate it. I need to make a sub, but I can't because I don't have any left. Okay, let's see if we can hold on for these 5. If we can make it 2-1, going into this... Mo Salah? Good save, Mamardashvili. Reina with the ball out. If we can get it back, if we can get back to Serbia... Should have subbed him off. Yeah, I did have the option to sub him off. He's been struggling all game, to be fair. It's careless, and it's my fault that he's been sent off. It is my fault, because I should have taken him off. Take your time, fellas. Nothing silly. There's Silas. Into 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, who's down at a 6. Not a real moment for him to shine here. He could get an opportunity, though. Oh, if that... Chat, I'll take that. 2-1 away at Anfield. I think we could get a result. Genuinely, I think we could get a result against Liverpool at home. Have you got a Patreon? No. No, I do not. Just the memberships on YouTube, mate. Just the memberships, because then that way I can keep track of everything. I can keep everything in one place, and we can do the monthly giveaways, etc. Mike, you were in December's. Unfortunately, you didn't win anything, but you were in December's draw. Last attempt, Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto. At Lyon. Interesting. I mean, he's on a wedge, but he's on a massive contract as well. We'll give him a scout. He looks nice, though. I like his attributes. Very much. I like it like. So, we've got a game at league match against 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. Markel Lavinier. Have a little looky. He's at Spurs. Also did Partizan. Nah, that's not the guy. That is not the guy. Let's have a look. Did Partizan play in Europe? I would assume they would have played in something. Yeah, Vitor, the prices do alter. They do vary, that's for sure. So they were in the Europa Conference League, and they didn't qualify. So that's a big yikes. TSC, I think, were the other team. And they were knocked out in the group stage. Clown Club. Yeah, they finished bottom of their group. They got 3 points, 3 draws. We've had a look at him, Rude Boy. We've already had a look. I think I'm in the process of scouting this dude. Alejandro Francis. Yeah, it's the dude at Celta. We're not scouting him because I can't afford that. Basically, there's no point. Chelly drops his concern, which is good. So it's just Uros Lazic who is annoyed. Should we? Which I don't think we will. get through this group, this tie against Liverpool. Oh, we'll face the winner of Atalanta or Arsenal. Fantastic. Good. Good. I like the Europa League. Thanks, guys. Thanks. At least you can say you were in the draw for the semi-final. And then we'd get either Lyon, Utrecht, Marseille, or Spurs. So we could have literally every English team under the sun come through. Costina. Rio Ave. He looks good and affordable. That is a very good shout. Costina. Yep. That's a massive improvement on my right back. 100%. That is a great shout, Vitor. Why is this guy not got a club? Brenner. Finally someone. Imagine playing away at PSG or Man City. I mean, that's the goal, bro. That's the goal. We gotta get there somehow. Let's have a quick scan. Where do we get up to? I think we did Spartak. Yeah. Okay, we got a few more clubs to have a look at now. 16 handling. That goalkeeper's not the worst. It's a no for him. Yeah, Felix Agu is going to be way too expensive, and I also don't think he'd come to Serbia. If Lorenzo Luca won't leave Pisa for European football because it's in Serbia, Agu won't either. Agu's a great player, but I know for a fact he won't come. He will not come. Only up to 6k value. Wowzers. Everybody else's youth intake has been bad. He looks okay. Only okay though. Nothing ridiculous. No. You got to do this as well, chat. Got to do it, and we got to go and have a look. You don't need anything else, just a right back. I think our team's actually genuinely all right. Are you still in Europe? Just about, Maybury. Just about. We took on Liverpool. We've only played the first leg, but we took on Liverpool at Anfield. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 cousin. I can have a look. He might, maybe. Oh, you guys love giving me players' names that I can't say. Norwegian, I believe. Yeah, that's another good shout. We'll definitely go and scout him. This is the guy, isn't it? Maybury, he scored in the game at Anfield. He scored in the game at Anfield, so yeah, let's have a look at 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪's cousin. Yeah, you got it right, mate. You got it right. What is your transfer budget? My transfer budget is 2.5 million at the moment. Burschel is an RB for Viking. Let's have a little looky. Burschel. Yeah, he's not quite the level. Oh yeah, he's played a lot as well. Don't you worry, Maybury. Don't you worry. Your signings are getting game time. I'm gonna start this game against 𝘼𝙗𝙗 and pop to the bathroom. And Rage, you were right. The door is kind of fixed, but it's not kind of fixed. So earlier it just closed. I was able to close it, so it's weird. I don't know. I think it's maybe because it's been opening and closing. It's kind of worn the carpet down. I don't know. Let's just use the suggested squad. I don't care. 𝘼𝙗𝙗, we are away at 𝘼𝙗𝙗. 𝘼𝙗𝙤 starting. Let's go, baby. Any good right backs are running out of contract? Ideally, I'd like a Serbian, though. I did this last season with the left back and got 𝘼𝙗𝙤, so you never know. Right, I'm going to stick to the game plan and we will be fine. And I'm going to skip this, guys, and I'll be back in a sec. Just going to nip to the toilet. Do you prefer making videos or do I prefer streaming? Interesting question, actually, Mike. It's actually close at the moment. I'm really enjoying streaming. I'm really enjoying the draft element of Football Manager right now. Really enjoying the draft element of FM. It's kind of what I want to do right now. I spoke to a guy today who could become my editor, thanks to the amazing Demand More FM, who's pointed me in the right direction of this guy. So we might be getting an editor soon, which would make my life a lot easier. 𝘼𝙗𝙤 is absolutely knackered. What I'm going to do draft-wise? In what respect, Balin? Like I'm in the wasted possession. I'm in the next playoffs. You enjoy editing, so do I, but I just don't have time. It's a time factor. So speaking to Jamie earlier was good. It was good to speak to someone about potentially taking that responsibility off me. Then I can just focus on actually making really good videos then. We always struggle against 𝘼𝙗𝙤, and I don't know why. It's really irritating. Uh-oh. 2v2 counter here, potentially a bit of an issue. Nope, I lied. We read it perfectly. Oh, Marco 𝘼𝙗𝙤 on his comeback from injury. Yeah, the monthly thing. Yeah, definitely the monthly thing, Balin. I've reached out to a couple people about that already, just to see if there's interest there. Nothing nailed on right now, but looking positive actually, mate. Looking positive with that. Oh, Zivy, good hit. Yeah, the weekly video thing I think is probably a little too much. If I was streaming more days, I would definitely do something like that, because then I could use part of the stream to do that. But at the moment, I feel like I can't afford to not stream this save unless I'm doing like a draft competition. Do you know what I mean? Like a fully fledged competition that actually impacts my ranking and stuff like that. Pastelek's actually very intrigued. Put the photo in your saves. I'll have a look as well. Good option for striker. I can't read your language. I assume all the attributes are in the same order. Does he have 2 dribbling? You reckon he's a centre mid, not a defender? Yeah, I kind of tend to agree with you. Oh, Babanji is a natural over on this side now, which is good to see. Hamasesh, yeah, he is a central midfielder, really. I mean, he played DLP last game. He's solid. He is solid. He really is solid. Do you need any translation? My question was, is that 2 dribbling? Because if he's either got 14 dribbling and 2 finishing, I think he's got 13 finishing, 17 first touch. Is that accurate? What is the 2? That's what I want to know. What is the 2? 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. What is 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪? Talk to me. Because I think they may have reorganised these. Right, second game against Liverpool. I just saw that someone just made their professional debut then. Where is that? Where does one see their social feed? He becomes the youngest player to play for the club. And he's a fullback, chat. Hello. Oh, he's only a potential 4-star. Report. Transfer. $13 finishing, the 2 is defending. Oh, it's defending. Okay. Oh, they've redone the order. Okay. 17 is dribbling. Okay, then yeah, he looks like a good prospect. Looks like a good little winger, for sure. That's a point. Let's have a look at the Serbian under-18s. Serbia under-18s. And let's look at squad view. Joe Bell. And he's from Bristol. Haha, nice. Nice. Toth has got solid mentals. You reckon I can beat Liverpool, do you? Well, I mean, stranger things have happened in world football. I'm just going to have one last look, chat, at the various youth intakes from other clubs. Oh, you know what? I can't be asked. I've looked at the important ones. Cheers, Stan. Take care, mate. Can't convince you to stay for the second leg against Liverpool. Now, this is where they show you their teeth. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ooh, hello. You're no longer... I'm going to need to give him another contract now, aren't I? Yeah, he only wants to be a fringe player. I can afford a fringe player. I'll go with another 2-1 scoreline. Balin, you know what? To lose it, I think my assistant is trying to make 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 play here. Unavailable. I think my assistant was trying to, or someone was trying to play 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 for my under-19s. Look, let's see what happens next time. Let's see what happens next time. First potential cap. Who'd have thought? 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 𝙈𝙚. I think a lot of Serbian players come from Germany FM. From their use. Oh, I mean, that's fine. Backline of 𝘼𝙗𝙗, Babic, Reina, and Ilićković. Well, 2-1 scoreline to me, Balin, means that we go to extra time, and I really don't want extra time. Stanic? No, 𝘼𝙗. 𝘼𝙗, no. That's where you've gone wrong. That's where you've gone wrong, my guy. 𝘼𝙗𝙗, Katai. I need to sign this guy. I need to sign this guy right here, right now. What will it take to get a deal done? $800K. Right. We'll come back. I'm going to come back to this after this game, and I'm going to offer them $800K straight up. If this new gen solves my problem, then we're good. Right. No. No. You there. You there. I am going to play Silas. Ilićković is suspended because he got sent off. Then I'm going to have 𝙈𝙗 as the option from the bench. Silas, having scored in the first leg, comes on. So what have they done this time? 75k out front, 725k in installments. I could do something like that, yeah. I mean, I've got the money to pay it all up front, so I'd rather pay more up front and just get the player than have nothing in future incentives. Alisson, Gomez, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Henderson, Kessie, Trent. Playing Trent in central midfield. Salah, Mane, and Dybala is a nice three. And then off the bench, they've got Solomon, who scored against us, Curtis Jones, Ibanez. Right. I've done the media team talk, which has motivated. We bring Liverpool to Serbia. Mo Salah and co. Trent looking like he's playing a box-to-box midfield role here. This is a huge game. I'm going to encourage the boys right off the bat. Mamardashvili already at a 7 inside 5 minutes. It's just what you want to see, isn't it? Hamza is like Roy Keane. I mean, is that a good thing? I bet my house. I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, especially now Virg has just scored. Virgil van Dijk, game over. Yep, you're not wrong there, Rage. You're not wrong there. There's literally no one over here. Mane. And that is a nice goal. I think we're... And I'm homeless. Pain. That is painful. Goal awarded. He is onside. This is going to be a bloodbath, chat. We're going to continue to play our way. And we're going to learn lessons from this, right? So how Liverpool score. We are going to learn lessons. And we are going to try and cover up this sort of mistake. And this sort of error for next season. Playing teams like this has to be educational for a team like Red Star. Dybala slots 3-0 inside half an hour. It's just the ball over the top, isn't it? He's headed that into nowhere. The right centre mid. Petrovic is miles out of position here. Where is Petrovic? Let's pause that. That is the guy who should be in the space where Mane's picked up the ball. Huh. I mean, this is a yikes. This is a yikes. But it's Liverpool. You know? It's Liverpool. I'm going to encourage the boys. That's all I can do. Cat-Eye, go on. Forces a great save from 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Cat-Eye, you know. Can we score a set piece of our own? Another goal. I'd be happy with another goal. Another goal would be fantastic. 𝘼𝙗𝙬. Babic. Okay, it's over. I knew they were upset from the first leg. Yeah, it does seem that way. Haven't taken nearly enough shots. I think that might lead them to shoot on sight, but we'll go very attacking. What's the worst that can happen? We're already 3-0 down. As soon as Virgil van Dijk won that first header, there's only so much you can do, isn't there? In my defence, right, they shouldn't be in the Europa League, should they? Really? Let's be honest. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 with an opportunity. I thought he'd rounded 𝘼𝙗𝙗 then. Ooh, I would do damage control. Nah, we're not about damage control. I want to score again. Scoring in 2 games against Liverpool shows that this team has something. Cat-Eye's backside has fallen out again. Cat-Eye is great in games in Serbia against teams. That's a fantastic save again from 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. Oh, Babic gets out jumped by Virg. Silas gets there, gets himself a yard of space as well. Into 𝘼𝙗𝙬, the corner taker, obviously. We got yes, that's a strike. Petrovic, the man at fault for one of the goals, is absolutely drilled one there. Absolutely drilled one there. He's got loads of space, and to beat 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 from there, what a strike that is, by the way. What a strike that is, by the way. Let's go. I mean, the comeback's not on, is it? Is it? This team's definitely got talent. I think so. Well, Muscab, we're playing Liverpool in the Europa League, in the Europa League second knockout round. So this is where Red Star actually are in real life. Luckily, though, for them, they won't be taking on Liverpool. That's a goal. Maybe just need 2 to 3 years to get better players. Yeah, I mean, we're still quite young. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪's young. Reyna's young. Silas, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, and 𝘼𝙗𝙗, obviously, all youngsters. I can't carry 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 at a 6.1 anymore. So let's give 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 some game time. And Silas has had a stinker as well, actually, down at 6.2. Maybe not the comeback. Look, this was never going to be it, was it? Let's be real. This was never going to be it. We scored a goal twice against Liverpool. A goal in each leg. I'm happy with that, genuinely. Yeah, okay, they've scored 6. Yeah, okay, we've had some mistakes. You know, they've got better players than we do. End of the day. If I was the Liverpool manager, I'd probably be annoyed at 6-2, genuinely. Against a team like this. That's a pen. I can see a pen happening here. I mean, the ball's outside the area, so let's not go to VAR, referee. Even had the lead. I mean, yeah. Obviously, the ball was on the edge of the area. Petit and Vieira, nah, I don't think so. I like the Serbian connection. I do like the Serbian connection, but Syrian connection even. Petrovic, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 has got to square it. Oh, doesn't. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 was in space then. That's a pen. Oh, referee. Let's go! Another long ranger. It doesn't matter. Alisson shit. Let's go. 4-2 on the night. 6-3 on aggregate. We get the ball. I love the desire from this team. We get the ball and we run back and we try and score again. Terzic into 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪, and that is a hell of a hit. Alisson not really having a good game. I'm going to encourage the boys. Look, if we can put some pressure on Liverpool here, get the ball in the box, and just start causing havoc. Only need 3 more goals. Look, Rage, we're not going through, are we? We're not going through. If we can kind of... Oh, Babanji! Let's go! I think... You're winning on bangers. Exactly, Ryan. It's all about the quality of goals scored. And this one counts as well, because I think Babanji's onside when this gets hit. Yeah, he's comfortably onside, isn't he? Follows it in from the 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 shot, and Babanji scores. I know, right? They're going to shut up shop, but I am so proud. I am so proud of this team. I am so proud of this team. Yeah, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 scored 2. But look at the goal scorers. Van Dijk, Mane, 2 for 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. Find the lot of them. 4-6 on aggregate. I'm absolutely buzzing. And Liverpool go through to take on Arsenal, which, you know, if you look at some of these scorelines, we did better than Bruges against Napoli. We did a lot better than Malmo against Salzburg. 4 past Liverpool's no mean feat. Exactly. They've got to be happy with this in my club vision, right? Delighted with 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. Let's have a look at club vision. Match performance. Oh, I got a C. Got 2 C's. Disappointed with the number of chances created. With the expectation that we would be playing attacking football. Disappointed to see the team lose. Away at Anfield. Concerned following such a shaky defensive... Like... I think it'll help your European ranking. I hope so. Look, we go out. It is what it is. We get a mil, which is good. Now I need to go and find that right back again. Scouting. This guy's unhappy, you know. Like, he's okay. He's not great. Position right back. No interest. When you say no interest, like, why wouldn't you want to come to the best club in your country? Let's add percentage of profit. Let's add that and then remove and exclude. That, remove and exclude. 500k, what do you reckon? I will give you 600 up front. And then knock that down to 200k. Okay, cool. That's silly from your board. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? You know, it says he's interested. Fuck this guy, I'm going to play him. Yearly wage rise we won't have. 16-year-old promising fullback. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 𝙈𝙚. Like, he's good at... He can tackle, he can pass, and he can mark. I don't really need him to head or jump. He's fast enough. He's got good mentals where he needs them, and he's consistent. 𝙈𝙗𝙗𝙪 in. I'm going to concede loads at the far post. Far post crosses. It is what it is, isn't it? You know? I mean, yeah, it is what it is. We lose to Liverpool. We move. Malo Gusto, no interest. Costina, no interest. This dude has interest, but if we're signing the Serbian, Haaland's cousin is interested. It's just a foreign-ish element of it, you know? Luka Kana, train into a 10 again. Again. He's still only listed as a forward, though. But he likes to run through the ball with the centre, and he likes to break the offside trap. Let's see what else we can give him in terms of traits. Yes, I know he's working on defensive positioning. Let's give him 1-2s. Plays 1-2s. Let's see if we can get him doing that. A little bit more link-up play. Remember Europe. Yeah. I do need a deeper squad. That is true, but I don't know if Syrians are the answer. Ooh, got a Serbia match in a sec. Vojvodina secure a playoff spot. We've got the Serbian playoff against Scotland in a minute. It definitely can. It definitely can. Right, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 is in. I like him as a fullback. When does he arrive? When does he arrive? Transfers. I mean, I've confirmed that. 4th of the 7th, 24. Okay, he comes in the summer. That's fine. That is fine. You know what? I think even selling Omi, I don't think he would have helped at all. Or Omo. You don't have to, Vitor. You really don't have to. I'm only doing it as a bit of fun. I don't really like international management. The World Cup was cool. I did enjoy the World Cup when we played it with Serbia. That's a pen. That's a penalty. Yeah, you're trying to build the country league. Yeah, so that's what it's all about then. Building the country. Being the manager of the national team isn't going to help the league at all. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙩. It may help the dynamic rating, maybe, if they're higher up in the nationality rankings, but 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗 from the spot then scores. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙤𝙪𝙩 not playing this one. We are relatively rotated against Zarkovo. Really surprised Liverpool haven't scored against 10-man Arsenal. It's so silly, right? That oh, that's a good goal. It's really silly that Xhaka's been sent off, you know. Really, really silly. Was the challenge bad, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙩? Did you watch it? Are you watching it? Have you got it on a screen? So if he's gone in and done something ridiculously stupid, then there's honestly no helping him. Good header, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙗. I'm gonna have a look at the stats on my other screen. Flash score. Okay, so Chambers had already come on for Cedric in that game as well. Then Rob Holding, they took Eddie Nketiah off. That's a shame. That is such a shame that Granit Xhaka has ruined Eddie Nketiah's game. That would really annoy me if I was Eddie Nketiah. I can understand why he's been taken off, but that would really annoy me. Bloody love Nketiah. I am not watching it. Oh. Is it Anfield, the first one, right? This first leg? Oh, goalkeeper's binned it there. I was going to say, it looked like their player was in our goalkeeper's way there, but it's kind of clutching at straws if we are going down that route. What does VAR say? Goal disallowed. Wow. Ball was played over the top and he was tracking Jota and just missed the ball and just kicked him in the hip. Cheers, Ryan. I mean, thanks for letting me know, mate. Honestly, that's such Xhaka, though. That's such typical Granit Xhaka play. Yeah, it's at Anfield. I mean, if it stays 0-0, Arsenal could get a result at the Emirates. You know? We scored at Anfield. That's all I'm going to say. Ooh, close from 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙗. This 𝘼𝙗𝙗 is playing okay at right back. Is Popovic better? No. No, he's not. there's not much in it at the moment, but 𝘼𝙗𝙗 I know is good in the longer term. So let's take off 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 scores. Looks like we're going to VAR. Granite grey worked. No, that's not an option, Edinburgh. We are looking at some different stuff, though. What's your goal for Red Star? Mine in Denmark is to take the league to the top 5. Champions League with Red Star. Mate of mine, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 won the Champions League with Genk, so why not? That's a filthy challenge. That's the red. And he's gone. Goodbye. Petrovic, I'd love to sell you. It's worth almost 8 million as well. I can't believe some teams haven't come in and tried to take my players. Looks like he kicked him on purpose. What, Xhaka? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. How many seasons it'll take for you to win the Champions League? That's kind of a how long's a piece of string thing. Annoyingly, we've not got out of the Champions League group once. So, like, I'd like to do it in 10 years. This is year number 3. So I'd like to do it within 10 years. I just don't know if that's feasible. Seems too clumsy for England. Yeah, I kind of agree, Edinburgh. Tea it this time of night, Mike. I don't know how you do it. Fair play, mate. Have a good evening, though. Have a good rest of your evening. Hopefully you have a good night's sleep. Turn it off at halftime. They've gone full strikerless. Oh god, don't do another one that's a filth finish. Don't do another one that Omega Luke's gonna rub in my face. Another team going strikerless. I hate seeing it. It's really irritating. Do you have any tips for the save not to get bored? For example, I can't stay more than 3 seasons at the same club. Yeah, I was talking to 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪 about this the other day, because obviously he is doing one in Belgium and he's having a great success with Genk, making loads of money and doing all that good stuff. And yeah, it's an interesting one, because I don't know. It's one of those. I won't be leaving Red Star. That's for sure. Strikerless is horrible. Yeah. I think we've got the game against... Yeah, we've got the game against Scotland coming up. It's a Serbia game. And the European Championship qualifying is probably going to be the last that I will play this evening. Just to let you know. It will probably be the last that we play this evening. Just want to kind of see if we qualify for the Euros. It's not football without a striker. Are they playing... when I looked at it on Flash Score, it looked like they were playing Lacazette in the hole. Right, Serbia duty. Hold this and we say... We all know we should qualify. Let's work hard. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Right. Encourage them all. Good. Alisson just got a lucky save. Interesting. And of course, Edinburgh's here whilst we take on Scotland. Hey, for a potential place in the Euros. European Championship qualifying playoff semi-final. Starting to feel a little bit boring. Yeah, I can kind of see where you're coming from with that. mean, he looks okay, doesn't he? Serbia under 21s. Yeah. He's at Red Star, but he's nowhere near the first team, so that's why he's not playing. Oh, this is a big one. We need to get to the Euros. We need Scotland up next. What do you reckon then, chat? Set yourself goals. That's not a bad shout. Not a bad shout at all from Edinburgh. Set yourself achievements and stuff to keep yourself going. I've got different targets each season, man. There's going to be a time in this save, right, where some big teams in Europe come and clear me out. And I mean clear me out. Oi, Silas can speak Serbian. 2-1 Hibs. Look at how many I've got in here. Look at how many of my players are in here. And if you haven't seen the meme, it means nothing. I haven't. Scottish football's not my bag, mate. Liam Kelly, Smith, Tierney, Fredericks, Robertson, Armstrong, McGinn, Turnbull, 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. Oh, God. Okay. We're away as well. We're in Scotland. Oh, shit. And Steve Clarke is still the Scotland manager. They've gone 5 at the back. We've got Cat-Eye on the bench. We've got such an old man on the bench. All the big Serbians aren't here. Woohoo! 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪? Is that how we're saying that? Thank you for the subscription, my friend. Welcome to the community. Unsure, as always, if you are part of the video, or part of the live stream, but either way, I appreciate it. Yeah, so we don't have Vlahovic, we don't have SMS because they are both injured. As we try to qualify for the Euros. Obviously, we were in the same group as Portugal. That is why we are in the playoff. I think it's just a one hit quit, isn't it? Winners qualify for the final. Extra time if scores are level. Yeah, fuck. Extra time if scores are level. Yikes. I like this 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗 guy. He's the one who went from Serbia to PSG. Ah, right, gotcha. Tadic! Ooh. Thanks, Edinburgh. Thanks for clearing that up, mate. That does make more sense now. Anne is now funny. Right. Okay, dressing room. Dominate a possession. Give them the positive. Yeah, not a problem, Muscab. Take care of yourself, mate. Always get the sleep. Always get the sleep and the rest. It does make a big difference, 100%. Good header. Kabic. Maximovic. Aimless towards Luka Jovic there. But you know who we've... Oh, God, this is a goal for Scotland. Addons in on goal. Ooh. Hits it straight over. The one player... Tadic. Mate, I hate Tadic. Don't go in. Okay, doesn't go in. Good. Jovic not having a good game here. That's a great save from Kelly. That is a really, really good save from Kelly there. Oh, that's so close. Feels like we're starting to turn the screw a little bit on Scotland here. 7 shots, 6 on target. I'm going to make some changes. I mean, your defense is terrified. And then let's give 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 his first taste of international football. I like him at club level. I do like him at club level. Serbia Scotland game going to penalties. Where have I seen this before? 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, no, not like this, not like this, no, no. Fuck. Let's try and fix this. We're going to chuck the kitchen sink at them, chat. We're going to pick up the kitchen sink and we're going to throw it at them. And it looks like Scotland are going to knock us out here. Oh my god, we've got a highlight in the 91st minute. It's for Scotland. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 into Ryan Fraser. He's having an opportunity. Drills it wide. I think this is going to be our Euros campaign over. We go long with this kick here. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 to Smith. It gets headed away. 30 seconds to save our Euros qualifying campaign. We are not making that substitution there. Ristich. Cross to the far post. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 was there. We've got no one in the hole. Ryan Fraser gets fouled. It's a good professional foul. And that's going to be a book-in, and that's going to be full-time. And that is going to be no European Championship for us here. Scotland time wasting, and it's over. I think I might get the sack as Serbia manager now, by the way, chat. Weren't good enough. And we would have faced Norway, so we would have come up against the buzzsaw of Haaland and Sorloth. Decided to allow you to retain your position as manager. Okay. Right. Annoyingly, chat, that is where I'm going to leave it for this evening. In terms of competitions, we are out of the Europa League, knocked out by Liverpool. We're the last game in the Serbian Cup as well. Partizan have won 4-0 in their game. We are 15 points clear at the top of the league. So we're doing pretty well there. But until next time, guys, that'll be Tuesday. We'll pick this up again. But until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. Bye.